Hey Spirit Tribe, Gigi here with Spirit Readings, and I'm so glad and so happy that you guys are able to join me here today. We are going to be taking a look at the month of January 2022 for the general collective. My goodness, how are we here already? It is the day after Christmas. If you're catching this today, I hope everyone had a wonderful holiday. We went over to my mom's and, ate some good food. Her little Yorkie was dressed up in a little Santa suit. It was like 80 degrees here Christmas Eve and like 70 Christmas Day, so didn't really feel too Christmassy, but we watched a cute little movie my mom found called The Star, and just had a really good time. So I'm going to have timestamps up for this video in case you want to skip the chit chat and get right to the reading. If that's what you want to do, that is perfectly fine. Just wanted to give some updates here for those that have been following along, or for those that are new. I've been having health problems for a while now. I started seeing a new OBGYN to help with the gynecological problems that I've been having, and before he did my pap and endometrial biopsy and ultrasound, it looked like my choices were going to be ablation or a hysterectomy, but my pap came back normal, ultrasound came back normal. I don't have any masses or anything, but my endometrial biopsy came back abnormal. And at this point he can't say whether I have cancer or not, only that there's about a 5% chance. Won't know for sure until he sends my uterus off for testing. So sometime in January I will be having a hysterectomy and be down probably 6 to 8 weeks. I did go the day before Christmas Eve, and I had to have some blood work done looking for cancer enzymes in my body. I'm hoping that I get a call back this week with the information on the hysterectomy. My cousin Sarah is 3 years younger than me. You may have seen some of the videos, or if you follow me on TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook, you may have seen the information there. She has early stage uterine cancer, and she will be having a hysterectomy, and it's possible that we will have the surgery the same day at the same hospital. So that should be interesting. And then my niece's mother-in-law, they thought she had, I believe, cervical cancer, but it turns out it's stage 4 colon cancer. So I've been linking the their GoFundMes in the description below. Every little bit helps. I have not set up a GoFundMe. I've been asked about it, but if you would like to make a donation, I have Instagram, PayPal, and Venmo, and again, all of that's in the description down below. I mean, this is what I do, you guys. 6 to 8 weeks being down, which if you've been following, I have times where I'm down, and there's no income coming in when I'm down, and when there's not any reads coming in, and it weighs heavily. Weighs heavily, which I'm sure a lot of you will understand about that, but hearing the word cancer, even if it's just a possibility, you guys, is just wow. So anyways, moving on, I just wanted to let you guys know that I may be down most of January and February, depending on when my surgery actually is. And then of course I still have to go do the MRI for my brain to figure out what's going on there. I decided to cancel everything else so that I could focus on this surgery and getting myself prepared as best as I can. So the medicine they put me on, sometimes it makes me angry. I have not slowed down on the bleeding. In fact, there are days where it's really heavy. I'm in a lot of pain. So I'm looking forward to the surgery for that. And also, you know, I've been bleeding since like August 4th, you guys, and it's 10/10, not a good time. I do not recommend. So if all you can send is light, love, and well wishes, you guys, that is more than enough, and it is also greatly appreciated. Alright, I guess I better get started on this reading before my battery dies on my camera. Alright, you guys, so as I said, this reading is going to be for the general collective, looking at the month of January here, Spirit Tribe, for each and every single one of us. You know, remember to take what resonates and leave the rest. You know, not everything is going to fit us perfectly to a T, and that's perfectly okay, you guys. If it doesn't apply, you just go on ahead and you let her fly. You know, no hard feelings, nothing. You know, just take what you know. You know, your spirit's going to let you know, hey, yo, this is for us, or no. But, you know, there may also be the third where it's like, oh, not exactly maybe right now, but things will unfold and it may make a little more sense later on. So, you know, have an open heart and an open mind and open ears so that you can really hear the truth here, you guys. And whew, be in tune with your star player. All right, so we are saying hello to January. We're welcoming in this new month. You know, this is our monthly forecast here, you know, and it's going to cover what we need to know for this month of January. So what energies will be flowing with us for this month? And we have the star coming in here, you guys. And, you know, this is the energy of Aquarius coming in here. And, you know, it's filling us with all of this hope, you guys, you know, like making a wish upon a star. And, you know, we may feel more inspired and more generous. And, you know, we may also find this to be a very serene, peaceful time where our faith is restored, you guys. You know, sometimes our faith feels shaken and, you know, something comes along, you know, even in the midst of a storm, you guys, that fills us with serenity and peace and helps restore our faith. Yes, beautiful, wonderful, amazing energy right there. So where should we be focusing our attentions this month? And we have the Ace of Wands coming in here. And, you know, we should be focusing our attentions on these new creative ventures, you guys. These new opportunities and possibilities that are going to come our way. And, you know, that are rising up to meet us where we are, you guys. That way it can propel us to where we need to be. I hope that makes sense. And, you know, again, you guys, we will find inspiration just pouring in, and it's going to be ushered in with ambition and potential. You know, we are being encouraged here to keep moving forward, one foot in front of the other, you know, towards the goals that we have, you know, with enthusiasm and confidence. You know, we're ready, you guys. Our inner fire is blazing. Wands is all about that fiery energy coming in here. All right, wow. What challenges might we face this month? And we do have the Page of Swords coming in here. So, you know, pages are young energy, you guys. This is some air energy coming in. You know, there may be some misunderstandings this month. You know, we really need to taste and test our words before we speak them, before we become angry, argumentative, or even hostile. You know, if our own words hurt our own feelings, it's probably best that we don't use them unless we just absolutely have to. You know, the power of the tongue, that two-edged sword, you guys. So, you know, we don't want to make an already tense situation even worse. So, you know, be wise with your words instead of rash, you guys, you know. So we don't like our feelings being hurt. So try not to go out of our way to hurt anyone else here. So, alrighty, wow. Is there something that we should work towards letting go of? And we have the Six of Cups coming in here. So, you know, sometimes we are just reluctant to let go of the past for many reasons, you know, whether the memories are pleasant or painful. And, you know, we can certainly make the past more rosy, you know, gloss over it a little bit than it actually was. And, you know, sometimes we do this in order to avoid painful changes, you guys. But you know, we see ourselves as we once were, you know, and sometimes when we are reminiscing on a point in our life where we're like, I have never been happier, you know, we want to stay there. And moving on into the unknown can be scary as hell, you guys. And you know, we can be very reluctant to do so. You know, it becomes like our security blanket, but it's also necessary, you know, for us to become stronger and more fulfilled. So, you know, this is like laying your burdens down, you know, so that you can continue to grow and continue to welcome in new blessings and opportunities here, guys. You know, we have to let go of something so something new can come in. All right, yes, beautiful, wonderful, amazing energy right there. All right, up next we're going to take a look at love and marriage for the month of January here. And first up we have the Tree coming in here, which says affairs with your family. And that is being clarified by surrender. Let me show you the back of that card if I can flip it over. So surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Just said that. Let go and all will work out. So, wow, okay, you know, feeling that Six of Cups energy here along with that Ace of Wands, you know, of letting go so that we can move forward into the new opportunities, new possibilities, new blessings here. And, you know, these may involve our whole family tree, you know, as a whole, you guys, is what I'm being given here, you know, perhaps even healing the family line here, you guys, for some, like those generational issues. I almost said curses. For some, you know, you may be feeling like it's a generational curse is why I am hearing that. So, you know, healing, restoring, balancing, and, you know, open your heart, work in forgiveness. And, you know, it doesn't mean that you have to let people back in, whether they're family or not. You know, if you're not led to, you guys, you know, you still have to keep your healthy boundaries in place. So, you know, which can be hard because we tend to feel bad when we cut off family members, but sometimes it's necessary, you guys. So, you know, just surrender the outcome, and, you know, more things are going to open up. Maybe things will make a little more sense here. All right, you guys, next up, we're going to take a look at career and wealth for the month of January here. And we have needle and thread coming in here, which says a sincere wish will be granted. Hey, hey. And that's being clarified by limits here. So it's fun to be a yes person, but not when the yeses are maybe responsible for you suddenly having no time, no patience, no will to live. It's time to exercise your right to set boundaries, okay, and declare limits on how much responsibility you can take on. Yes, you are sometimes allowed to say no, and no, that won't make anyone claw your eyes out. You know what you can handle, and nothing is going to fall apart if you nobly admit you've noticed you're not able to add another unopened note to your novel of notifications now. My goodness, that was a mouthful. So, all right, you know, a sincere wish here, you guys, in regards to your finances and your job are likely this month. You know, I'm hearing answer to prayer here. You know, what you've been putting out into the universe coming back around, picking up steam here. And, you know, you're being encouraged to set your limits, you know, just like you do with those you love, you guys, those that are in your family, your friends. You know, you have to set limits here for things to be in balance as well, you know, so that balance can be restored, and, you know, you don't work yourself into a burnout, you guys, you know, because woo, those burnouts are no bueno. You know, slow and steady wins the race here, you guys. So, you know, you're being encouraged to stop putting more on yourself than what you know you can actually handle. You know, let your yes be yes, your no be no, and the maybes work themselves out, you know. Wow, just beautiful, wonderful, amazing energies coming in here, you guys. Kind of blown away. All right, up next we have happiness and success coming in here. So, all right, we have the parrot, which says someone will gossip about all your secrets. Oh, no, 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 we don't we don't want that. And we're also being given to step away from the crowd here. You know, sheep tend to stay in a flock, but this one's like, my flock is not, you know, ooh, gotta step away. All right, you know, we're being cautioned here, you guys, to be careful with what we say to other people. And, you know, I'm really feeling that Page of Swords energy coming in here because, you know, someone in our flock, they can't be trusted perhaps, you know, and perhaps you already have that gut instinct of who that person is. And, you know, if it's not something that you want the whole world to know until you're ready for the whole world to know, you know, you may want to keep it to yourself for just a bit longer, or only share with those that you know you can trust 100%. You know, they're not, oh, have you heard, like, you know, sipping tea, talking about you, you know, just ready to parrot everything you say. So, wow, you guys, being cautioned, you know, in all areas to put up your boundaries and to surrender the outcome. You know your limits, know when to hold them, when to fold them, when to walk away, and when to run. All right, the universe has our back. That's a beautiful message right here. I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. Ooh, wow. Okay, so, you know, surrender the outcome again, you guys, is what I'm hearing here. And, you know, the closer we are to our loving spirits, the less we listen and fall into the traps that our ego lays for us, you guys. And the whole experience becomes brighter, becomes more loving. We feel refreshed, restored, rejuvenated. Yes, beautiful, wonderful, amazing energy right there. All right, a daily healing message for these next 31 days of January. We have mastered the step that you are on. So again, you guys, I'm hearing one step in front of the other here, and you know, take your time. There's no need to rush, you guys. You're only in a race if you with the clock if you put yourself there, or you know, slow and steady wins the race is something I'm hearing here again as well. You know, you want to master where you're at currently, you guys, and this way, you know, you're ready to move on with new knowledge and new appreciation for where you've been, for where you are, and for where you will be. Yes, beautiful, wonderful, amazing energy. All right, you guys, our fortune cookie message here for this month of January. We have personal riches coming in here. So small successes are likely now and bigger ones are on the way. Finances could improve dramatically, but avoid get rich schemes. So, you know, remember that your sincere wishes will be granted this month. You know, there's 31 days of new opportunities and possibilities up ahead. So, you know, you want to make sure that you're doing your part. Make sure that you read, you know, the fine print before you sign anything. You know, are those T's crossed? Are those I's dotted as they should be? You know, and if it sounds too good to be true, it most likely is, you guys. You know, really pay attention. Your spirit, you guys, your spirit, you got to be in tune with your star player, because it will let you know what's right for you and what's not. Yes, beautiful, wonderful, amazing energies here at work, you guys. Wow, I want to say thank you guys so much for such a wonderful 2021. I'm really looking forward to 2022 and everything that's going to unfold. If you enjoyed this message and you enjoy the content I put out, please smash the heck out of that like button, you know, that old thumbs up button. Give it the old razzle dazzle pizzazzle there, Spirit Tribe. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I love seeing growth, and I love being able to interact with you guys as I am able to do so. Let me know, are you guys enjoying the little shorts that I put out? I'm trying to think of ways to stay connected, and you know, that may also help while I'm down, while I'm recuperating, you guys. Any tips, you know, anything like that is greatly appreciated. If you would like to book a reading with me, all of my information is in the description down below. I want to say thank you guys so much for everyone that booked a reading with me in 2021, for everyone that sent a donation. You know, it helps keep things going in my neck of the woods. You know, I'm able to buy food for my dogs, and you know, basic things, you guys, that help keep my world going. And I'm very grateful and I'm very thankful for each and every single one of you, and from the bottom of my heart I want to say thank you, blessed be, namaste, and goodbye.